Alright guys, we are back with another video of trading pre-London session. So today there was a lot of volatility in the Asian session. Look at that, like gold went down like 200 pips and then went up around 100 pips. And we can see there is a lot of volatility, and I believe it's the best time to trade is where there is a lot of volatility. So let's get into the top-down analysis, then start with the trade ideas and the previous trades. So as you can see here, our analysis is still the same for the whole week. It's actually been doing what we were expecting to, that gold is trying to reach this previous resistance. I believe it can also go higher till 3,500, 3,500, right about here. So on the daily time frame, you can see previous day closed a really strong bullish candle. This candle created a bottom wick. Today's candle created a bottom wick, and it looks like it's going up now for the time being. It's also created a really nice support on the 4-hour time frame, which is really nice. It created a support right here, as you guys can see. And on the 1-hour time frame, it's a little choppy. So we have a resistance right about here. That's a resistance, and the next resistance is about like 88, 90 pips. So, and this next support is about like 40, 43 pips. So as you guys can see, we are in a currently uptrend. Like look, it's currently an uptrend. So I believe we should just focus on taking buys only, because we are an uptrend and trend is your friend. So you should follow the trend always. But like around 20-30 minutes ago, I took a trade here for anticipating the sells, because as you can see here, this candle closed extremely bearish. This one too. Let me show you on the 15 minute. Yeah, also on the 15 minutes. So I took the sells right here, but I got stopped out. Yep, it was right about here. So now on the 15-minute candle, if it closed strong bullish, I believe I will take the buys, because look at this volatility, man. That's crazy. Look at that. Oh my god, man, that's insane. 14 pips spread. Yeah, so it's because of Trump, and he announced something regarding the Fed Reserve. So now I will be looking for buys only. I took this trade because I was watching this candle, 30-minute candle. It created a top wick, then it was breaking the previous 30 minutes. And look at this. We have the closest support is about 50 pips. So I was anticipating this move, but it didn't work out. I entered with a little bit small lot, and this trade was actually in the morning. So here I got almost stopped at break even, anticipating this weak fill, but it didn't work out. Actually, I didn't secure this 15-16 pips. So but when it flipped, it closed bullish, and then I took the buys. I got about 30 pips, because I was seeing too much volatility, a lot of volume, and yeah, it's pretty insane. So for now, I'm just waiting for this 15 minutes to close bullish, and then I will be looking for buys. Yeah, anticipating it to fill this, to retest with this resistance right about here, as you guys can see. Yeah, so the reason is because Trump he picked someone for the Fed chair. I really don't know what's this about, but it's driving the gold price crazy. This news right here and this one. I believe we will see a big move in the London Open, like maybe about an hour and 15 minutes. We will see a huge move for gold. But for now, we are just waiting for this 15-minute candle to close strong bullish, and then we will probably be looking for a trade. 4 hour also created a bottom wick, and it looks like it's going to flip soon and drive up. So now the 15-minute candle have just closed as we expecting. Look at that, man. So to be honest, like look at this week, 16, 17 pips. Here is 15, 16 pips. So that this does not look like a rejection candle, but the volume, it looks bad. So I'll be waiting. Maybe it can create a bottom wick, and then we probably can jump in the buys, or preferably wait for the 30-minute new 1 hour to close, and then I will be looking for buys from there. Yep, 30 minutes or 1 hour will be more strong confirmation, because as you guys can see, it's consolidating at the moment. But yep. So now it looks like it created a support, but let's adjust our lines. Let's see if it will hold this support or re-break. Alright guys, so as we were expecting, this 15-minute candle created a bottom wick of about 15 pips, and it looks like it's re-breaking the highs now. We can probably enter like right about here. I think this stop loss is getting big. It's really big, kinda big stop loss. So I believe let's just wait a little bit, see how this 1 hour candle is going to close, and take the trades from there. Look at that move. So this would have been the trade right there. 16 pips, quick fill. Look at this, isn't this interesting? Look how it rejected from this area. Right here, there is no previous like support or anything, is just rejected. See, it's creating a little uptrend right here. So it will be nice to take some buys after the 1 hour closure. So in 1 hour close, it will be 1 hour, 30 minutes, and 15 minutes will be aligned, and then we can take buys confidently. All right, guys. So this 1 hour candle is about to close. So the 1 hour candle is about to close in maybe 10, 15 seconds, 20. And this is going to be really, really interesting 1 hour closure. So we have the support here, and on the 1 hour, we have the resistance here. Okay, so the 1 hour closed bearish, 30-minute closed bullish, the 15 closed bearish also. I believe this is, so we can take a risky buys, but it's kind of risky, guys, to take buys. But as you can see here, this candle did not break the previous candle low, so this will be really a high probability trade, but it's just moving up now like really quick. Stop loss going to be about 15 pips. Maybe I'm going to use my magic keys. Mhm. So we have a free range of about 52 pips. Yep, right about here. But look at this volatility. So I believe I prefer to wait to see maybe bigger 1 hour week, bottom week, or something interesting, because I don't like that this candle closed bearish. I believe it's creating a support now on the smaller time frame, but still. So let's see if this candle will break this previous candle low or it will just keep going up. Let's see. But look at that. So there's a lot of volatility in the market these days. So you guys should be careful. Yeah, I believe it will just keep going up, fill this range. Mm. But the thing that is concerning me is that the 1 hour is closed bearish. So I believe we still in the, it's still bearish, not bullish. And we need to wait maybe for extra confirmation, like the next 15 closure or something interesting. Okay, so it's just moving up. But as you can see here, it did not break even the 5 minutes previous candle low, and now it's breaking the highs. So yeah, as expected, maybe it could just go up to fill the range or otherwise. So this here is the 4 hour flip. I believe if this 4 hour flipped, it will just keep going to the upside. Yes, we have a clear support created here on the 15, on the 30, not the 1 hour. And the 4 hour candle is about to flip. Yep, I think here is a good place to take a trade, but we don't have the smaller time frame confluence. So that's why I just prefer to wait for a better opportunity. And I believe after we break this candle, we are heading up to this resistance, or here at least for 100 pips. So there is a lot of opportunity, guys. Don't be in a rush to take the trade. Just wait for the better opportunities to come. That's really interesting. So moved exactly like what we were expecting because it did not break this previous low and it just keeps going up. Oh, nice. What a move. Right there, 30 pips. Okay, so let's wait for the 15-minute candle to close. Then probably by then 15:30 or even next till London Open. And let's see what happens there. Okay, so we got a really strong closure on the 15 minute. Look, this 15 minute was around 60 pips. Oh, that's crazy. But I don't think we can take a trade because the stop loss is now really big and we cannot place this on the current low of the candle. Now, as we were mentioning, we were talking about that 4 hour is going to flip and go up till this range. Look at 1 hour, looks nice. 30 minutes, also nice. 15 minutes. So this candle is about 30. Wow, this is almost 40 pips. So there is only one case scenario is that if this candle went back, broke the low, created a bigger bottom wick, and on the flip, I can go with the buys. Otherwise, I am not interested because this is a really risky trade, especially with this type of volume and volatility. So see, this is what I was talking about. If it came back, broke the lows, and then went back up, but I need to see maybe a bigger break than this to fill this little gap. Okay, so I believe now we can enter at, oh, I was just talking about it and price just jumped. Man, this volatility is crazy. So stop loss is a little bit big now, especially in this risky environment. Like this is a really, really risky environment. I don't think I will take a trade. I will just wait a little bit more to see something more clear, because this candle is already on half of the range. We have like 30 pips to the downside, 30 pips to the upside in indecision. So let's just wait a little bit more and see. Maybe if we got a closure above here on the next 30 minutes, we can anticipate this 1 hour maybe to go and fill this range. Crazy, crazy volume. Yeah. So I took this trade in the morning in the 18th session and it was really interesting, like right about here, I believe on the candle open, stop loss was around 10 pips. Yes, and boom, we grabbed around 30 pips from there. 30, 30, 30. Yes, only 30 pips what we secured. And also another one here, but was not that good. It was a really just a quick scalp. Okay, so he's still retracing, but I see a 5 minute close strongly bearish. So yeah, I prefer to wait, guys. This does not look safe at all. It's risky and dangerous. So let's just wait. Plus this candle moved like uh, 60 pips almost. So I took a sell here on the break of this low. It's like here. Stops was around 15 pips, and I got stopped out. So this is a good reminder that it's not a good idea to take a trade in the middle of the range, because as you can see here, this range is around 120 pips, and I took the trade after the price moved 60 pips. So either you take the trade on the top of the range or the bottom of the range, like this. So either here or here. So you cannot take a trade in the middle of the range. This 15-minute candle broke the low, and it looks like it's breaking the high now. This is a really good wick. uh, Still a little bit risky. 11 pips. Okay, it keeps breaking the lows, guys. So yeah, we should wait. So as you can see here, if we enter this trade, we would have been stopped out, like right here, again and again. So yeah, I believe it's much better to wait for a better setup. I believe we are still bullish. There is a little uptrend right here. Just a little one. Probably after, if this 30-minute candle could close like this way, we can anticipate. So if this 30-minute candle can close with a like this, we can wait for a bottom wick to form and then enter on the flip of the next 30-minute candle, hopefully to retest this resistance area. We have enough range, I believe, to retest. So all what we got to do is just wait for the right moment, and that's pretty much it. All right, guys, as you can see here, this 30-minute candle is about to close. It looks like it's going to close bullish. 15-minute candle looks like a impulse entry. So let's wait. 3, 2, 1. So let's see how much is this stop loss gonna be. Come on, give us a little bottom wick. I just need a little bit of a bottom wick because this thing is around 23 pips and it's like a little bit big stop loss. Or I can enter on the 15. Even I cannot enter on the 15 because it's still a big stop loss. So I just need a little bit of bottom wick. Anything will be nice, just not this big, because look, it's 25 pips, 20 pips. uh, I don't think we are gonna get a trade, guys. This can, if it break below this area, I believe it's going to shoot up like non-stop. It break above this area right here, or maybe it will give us a little bottom wick, and then we'll see how will it go from there. Okay, so the range is about like 50 pips, almost 40. The least resistance. It's looking really interesting. We just need a little bottom wick of this candle. So this candle is about 33 pips. We need like here 33 pips. Half is like 12, 15, 17. Yeah, I don't think we are going to get any bottom wicks from this candle. So maybe you can just buy when it's here and stop loss. But this is still 20 pips and it's a lot for me. I don't want to take any more risky trades because I already take some trades for today. Let's see, today I'm up about like 60, 60 bucks almost, 51, let's say. Yeah, and as we can see here that this candle, oh, it broke the previous 30-minute candle. I believe we cannot enter like anything. We cannot enter a buy or a sell. So I just prefer to wait to wait for London Open, where we will see, as I believe, better moves. This candle looks like it's because it broke the high, it's going to break the lows, I guess. Then it's if it broke the lows, it's a free range till 33.83, which is really possible that price could go to this area right here. But we need like a closure of some type of a closure. I believe it is just correcting this the move up, correcting this move up. It was around 157 pips, and I believe it just want to correct it. We have remaining 86 pips. Price moved down, created support. Now it's breaking below the support. We can see this clearly. So all what I need now is a closure. Closure below the support will be a perfect setup and a perfect entry if we just got closure below here. If we did not get a closure, I think we can call it a day and be nice. Yeah, so this 15-minute candle is going to close about like 10 minutes. This is a really long time, but we have to wait. You have to be patient always and all the time. So as we can see here, guys, that gold is breaking down. We can see this is a little uptrend and it broke the uptrend. So we are just waiting now for retest for this resistance. Now it was a support, but when the price broke below and will retest, now it become a resistance. So we need a little touch, then we can anticipate sells now. Look, we have a really clean traffic to the left hand side. There's around 40 pips here until the bottom of the range. It's almost 60, 70 pips. We want to see like a decent retest, and then like around maybe 7, 8, 10 pips. But to be honest, I prefer to keep the stop below the zone. So let's wait and see. is really important, guys. It's really crucial that this candle create a top wick, and then we can enter probably on the break of the loss. So if it didn't create enough big wick, I can enter on the break of the lows and keep the stops above the current candle high, which will be at the moment around 11, 12 pips. That's if it didn't create a top wick. But I would like to see like a steeper top wick, which is like I mean bigger top wick. The bigger the wick, the better. So preferably to just touch this line, one touch, and then come back. Adjust this area a little bit right here. So the reason I moved it to right here, because as we can see here, there was a breakout that happened in this area. The candle retested, went it close to the line. Yeah, something like that. And we can now enter on the break of the lows, I believe. Yes, break of the lows. Stop. I believe this is the lows. Because now we have a good, decent wick, and I can just put the stop loss uh, above this area right here for 13 pips stop. It's not a big deal. Look, you can see here that this candle created the wick here, same as this candle right here. It's almost in the same area. Also this one here, almost in the same area. And then it went for about like 20, 24 pips. So let me move this stop loss real quick. Oh man, I don't like this volatility when it's heading, when it's not heading in my direction. It's dangerous. Okay, so we are flipping now, re-breaking the lows. Okay, so I want to see a break below this wick right here. Yes, exactly something like that. Okay, so I'm anticipating like maybe something like 20 pips, 30 pips, not not something big actually. Maybe 10, 15 pips, and I'm going to close like 15 pips because there is a lot of rejection to the left hand side, as you guys can see here. Yeah, there's a lot of rejections. So maybe now I'm okay. I wanted to close half actually, but I just saw that this 5 minute does not have a bottom wick. Maybe it is just going to create the top wick and continue on its way. Okay, guys, so we just got stopped out really fast. That's okay. That's totally fine. I believe I will not take any more trades for the day. That was all for today. I believe we ended on break even. Uh, Not really break even, but little bit of profit here, but it's fine. We're still on the positive side. This Friday was really volatile and risky, so if you guys enjoyed the video, I hope you put the thumbs up, like the video, and leave some comments if you have any future ideas.